What if the most important thing your dog is trying to tell you happens when they're completely silent? Not when they bark, not when they wag their tail, not when they follow you around the house, but when they sleep. Every single night, your dog's body reveals hidden information about their health, emotional state, stress levels, comfort, and even how safe they truly feel with you. And here's the unsettling part. Most owners completely miss it. They see cute, they see funny, they see adorable, but they don't see the message. What if I told you that a simple change in sleeping position can happen weeks, sometimes months, before visible symptoms of pain or illness appear? What if your dog has already tried to warn you and you didn't notice? Stay with me, because once you understand what these positions really mean, you'll never look at your sleeping dog the same way again. Dogs don't choose how they sleep randomly. Every position is controlled by instinct, temperature regulation, muscle comfort, joint flexibility, emotional security, and neurological balance. In the wild, sleep posture meant survival. Protect your organs, stay ready to escape, conserve heat, hide weakness. Even though your dog sleeps in a safe home today, those instincts are still deeply programmed inside their nervous system. But here's the critical detail most people don't realize. It's not just the position that matters, it's the pattern, it's the frequency, and most importantly, it's the change. If your dog suddenly switches from one consistent sleeping posture to another, their body is communicating something. Let's decode these positions one by one.
The tight donut curl. Your dog curls into a tight ball, nose near the tail, spine rounded, paws tucked underneath. It looks cozy, but biologically, this is protection mode. This position shields vital organs, stomach, lungs, heart. It also conserves body heat. Dogs naturally curl when they feel cold, when they feel anxious, when they experience abdominal discomfort, when they have joint stiffness, or they don't feel fully secure. Occasional curling is completely normal, but if your dog sleeps tightly curled every single night, especially in a warm environment, that suggests their body feels the need to protect itself consistently. The tighter the curl, the stronger the protective instinct. If you notice increased tightness compared to previous months, pay attention. Posture shifts often come before visible limping or behavioral changes. The side sleeper. Your dog lies fully on their side, legs extended, body loose, breathing slow. This is deep comfort. This position exposes vital organs and requires full muscular relaxation. Dogs enter REM sleep in this posture, the phase where dreaming happens. You may see small paw movements or facial twitches. Side sleeping usually signals emotional security, physical comfort, absence of acute pain, and confidence in environment. But here's the key. If your dog used to sleep on their side frequently and gradually stops, it may signal joint discomfort, respiratory sensitivity, early mobility stiffness, or age-related neurological shifts. When lying flat becomes uncomfortable, dogs modify posture before showing obvious pain. That shift is your early clue. Animated, belly up, paws in the air. This is maximum vulnerability. When your dog sleeps on their back with their belly exposed, it generally indicates high trust and relaxation. It's also temperature regulation. Dogs release heat through paw pads, belly, and ears. If the environment is warm, this position makes sense. However, if your dog suddenly increases belly-up sleeping in normal temperatures, consider observing increased panting, restlessness, changes in water intake, and low energy. Cooling behavior can reflect internal heat imbalance. Always evaluate context, not just posture. Animal. The Superman sprawl. Belly flat against the ground. Front legs forward, back legs stretched behind. This requires flexible hips, relaxed muscles, and healthy joints. Common in puppies, young dogs, active, physically comfortable dogs. It signals physical freedom and mobility. If your dog previously slept like this often and slowly stops, it may reflect developing joint sensitivity, hip stiffness, or reduced flexibility. Postural avoidance often appears before obvious mobility issues. The Velcro sleeper. Your dog sleeps pressed against you, another pet, or furniture. Contact can mean bonding, emotional attachment, or comfort. But sudden clinginess, especially in older dogs, may reflect mild anxiety, sensory decline, need for reassurance, or subtle discomfort soothed by warmth. Body heat can temporarily ease muscle tension. Behavioral shifts matter more than the behavior itself. Animado. The Sphinx. Chest upright, paws tucked, head elevated. This is light rest, not deep sleep. Moderate Sphinx posture is normal during daytime naps. However, prolonged Sphinx sleeping at night without transitioning into side or relaxed positions may indicate heightened alertness, stress, difficulty relaxing, or mild discomfort when lying fully flat. Observe muscle tension and breathing rhythm. True rest includes looseness. The cold floor preference. Your dog ignores their soft bed and chooses tile or hardwood. After exercise, normal cooling behavior, but consistent preference may suggest overheating, inflammation, a desire for firm support, or body temperature sensitivity. Cooling is instinctive regulation. Persistent cooling deserves attention. Half-on, half-off furniture, partially hanging off a couch or bed, often indicates deep relaxation, temperature balance, and confidence. Dogs instinctively regulate body temperature by adjusting surface contact. Sudden shifts in surface preference can reflect subtle internal changes. Your dog's sleeping position is not random. It's not just adorable. It's a biological signal. The true message is revealed through consistency, changes, patterns over time. Tonight, don't just glance at your dog and smile. Observe. What position do they return to most often? Has anything changed recently? Is their body relaxed or guarded? Dogs rarely exaggerate discomfort. When something feels wrong, their body adjusts quietly. And sometimes the first warning sign doesn't bark, it sleeps.